Saying do it that way, huh? Look at that. See that shit? Hello. We're not good, but we're going to do with what we have. I got a very narrow little feed here. Let's see. You can barely see anything. This is bullshit. All right, so welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. Special vertical edition, courtesy of YouTube. Ha ha ha. So as not to kill the stream completely, we will just do it like this. Hi everybody. How are you? Did you have fun? Did you know it was Halloween yesterday? Oh, you missed it. Oh, you and Linus waiting for the great pumpkin? I have a special guest here. And I think that he wanted to dress up for his family. Yes, this is Jonathan, Mom. Jonathan here. JT.
My alias.
Alias. Here visiting St. Pete from up in Vermont.
That's right.
And we're happy to have him to join us.
And
now let's see the real person. Yes, that's much better. All right, so
Hey everybody.
so I guess I've got to do is like have like a thing where I keep constantly moving around with the boom. So that's gonna be fun. So let me spin this bitch, and then
There you go.
and that's me, and then here's you, and here's me. Maybe I'll sit on JT's lap. Special
Daddy.
seat. What's that called? What's the dirty term for that? Lap dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lap dance on. Let's see how much he likes to hear about that. Yes, he thinks that's a funny idea, right? Right? How you doing, Bo? We got the Bo man here. Hey, Bo, follow me. Hey, how you doing there? Where are you? He's almost there. There, God.
There you go.
This is a new type of videography where I'm actively involved because it's vertical. Apparently, YouTube wants all its creators to go vertical.
I guess that's the thing now, vertical.
What does that save, like, space on your servers when you save the file? I don't understand YouTube.
Christina Thomas.
People can't really appreciate what the hell is going on with such a narrow band. There. So, tell me, are you on a leave of absence from work? Did you get special permission
Oh,
to
they were
help
nice.
rescue
The people in
people?
Vermont were nice enough to let me go
They
for 2
were
weeks.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah, they were nice.
Hey,
And
Invisible Man. His
and I
name
even
is
have an animal that's being
Bo.
watched for 2 weeks.
Oh, my. And
they're
he
taking care
has-
of the kitty and they're
He has a kitty that is quite a boy. He's a big boy.
yeah, he's a big kitty.
And his name is
Ollie.
Ollie, and he is a Maine
Coon.
Coon.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah, he's a big kitty and
Big.
he's kind of dog-like.
Yes, that's pretty cool. Yes.
Vega says, Happy Hollow Rick Sweeney.
Hollow
That was
Rick's
great.
weenie. Yes, that's right. You know I don't have a prostate. I still have pre-ejaculate fluid though,
my
okay?
gosh.
And I can produce urine and ejaculate at the same time and have an orgasm. It's really
Oh my
fun.
gosh.
Just stick your finger up my ass and put it in the right place, baby.
mess.
And but yes,
Sorry, Bo.
it's a Halloweeny. Your commenting about that was what? Was that
Halloween.
disgusting?
No, I mean, I used to call it Halloween when I was a kid. you know, when
Right.
you're a kid, you say all kinds of
All
stuff.
kinds
that,
of
you know,
stuff like that,
you
right.
don't really have a filter on you.
Yes,
so
you
just
and
say
and
whatever.
now you have a filter now. In other words, you're
Yeah.
yes, he's going past
Nancy, Santa Maria.
middle age for men.
Mr. Doggy
Yes,
Dog.
exactly. I'm getting to that age now.
It's 10 years after women's middle age. Men think we're younger longer. We're just
Yeah, that's
deluded.
true. Yeah.
So we reach our mid 50s and we go, oh, I'm in middle age.
We have to get a fast
Life
car
expectancy
and
is 75.
Yeah,
Do the
or-
math, baby.
all the trappings of a young
37
person,
and a half was middle age,
Yeah.
not 55.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Me too, Nancy. I'm past
never
middle
mind.
age.
Oh,
So you're past middle. Enjoy the youth, kiddos. Yes, yes. So we have 28 in the room. I got
Hit
12
that
likes.
button,
12 likes.
Hit the
28
like
people.
button.
Kill that like button. And you know what's happening. Do you know what we are going to do?
special time,
It's that
guys.
special. Oh, here it is. Brand new setup for Florida only. We leave this here now. We got a new skull. What do you think? It's more natural. It's a thing. And then all new bottles, which we cleared of the enema solution. I used every one of them first.
These
Of course,
are
I'm
very
not
authentic.
going to waste money. You know, I used them all, and in a couple
actually,
over a
no.
week. And
I found one in Mom's closet. I emptied it.
oh, why do you got to tell people the truth? It's all a gag anyway. For God's sake! So yeah, I used all 8 of them. Is that what it is? 2, 4, 6, 7. And let me tell you, after the 7th enema, I know I have a clean colon. Yes, I do. So I am totally ready for my virgin penetration, guys.
You're a mess. Darlene's gonna get
Ah.
that one.
You can give me a rib job and you won't even be able to taste any feces.
I can't eat.
Because it tastes like skin, fresh, clean skin. That's all. Click the button, click that like button if you like what you're hearing. And the click sound is my wife shooting me in the back with darts as I continue on my tirade of madness. Hi, I'm Rick Serra. I'm not supposed to tell you, but I was on a very famous show called Another Dirty Room over a period of good years, and I enjoyed myself immensely. It was a tremendous show, and everybody who ever watched it and loved it loves it to this day. And cheers to the creator. Best wishes to him. Send my regards. Mr. DB.
Yeah, we won't mention his name.
Don't mention
Well,
it.
I'm not to do that,
No.
but
Okay, can we not
so we
do
move
this?
on. No, because I think I have new people watching now. People that
And
are,
They don't even have to know anything.
they don't
about
know,
it.
they don't know shit. No, they know me because they followed me, because
That's right.
they've researched and they go, wow, this is that guy. And here I am, still around. So I
Hi,
just,
Thomas.
I have my own little channel here, and I just put up videos, whatever I want. It's all about having a good time. Me and you, hopefully, as the audience as well. And positivity, and not talking about heavy downer stuff.
Dan said puff puff.
Puff, puff. Okay, well, I got one right there. I got some of Florida's own from True Leave, and this is called Pastelito. Pastelito. It's Italian. I had bad rolling of the tongue there. So that's what it's all about. It's about having fun. It's about maybe getting you in a good mood. If you're not, try to cheer you up. Try to remind you that, hey, this is a good thing. We're living. It's a gift to have life. Enjoy every day. That's all you get, one day at a time.
That's right.
But enjoy it.
So what happens to you when you wear that? When you put that on?
What I put on
You
the
turn
what?
into like a different kind of creature or something? Or?
When I smoke this stuff?
Yeah, that.
I think it's just the name of a hybrid
Oh, a hybrid.
What's it called?
or a
What's the
strain,
name of
they
it?
call them.
What's the
So,
name of it?
Pastelito.
Pastelito.
You want to look it up?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a smartphone on you?
Yes. Well, no, actually, yeah, I do.
Okay, you have it. You're.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
That's a
keep
very
this.
cool looking
This
thing
is
there. It's like
J-Tay
really.
from Vermont,
Yes. Let me
He's
go back
down
over here.
visiting his mom.
Visiting his mom and his stepdad down.
J.T. or Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Or my nickname is Rooster.
Rooster, cool.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Wait. And why is it rooster?
Yes, you need to
It's a
know.
long story. I'll simmer it down to a few words.
Now, don't do too much. We need
Yeah.
content.
Well, so it isn't what you think.
Okay.
You think of Rooster, you know.
I'm thinking
Ah,
that.
Biggest, yeah.
I'm
biggest
thinking,
cockadoodle-doo in
John
the
Wayne,
place. Well, anyway, we won't talk about that. But
Okay.
It's basically I was working with another cook. And this was a restaurant when I first came to Vermont.
Okay.
And it was in an inn when I was in the Montpelier Inn.
Oh, that's right. That's the place
Yeah.
also. That's.
Hey boy, quitter.
Yeah, yeah. And so we had this other worker was working side by side with me, and I loved the guy to death. He was a mess. He was always either drunk or high or something, but he was so funny that
And
he
the
made.
Harper's from Vermont,
Yeah,
and they liked your shirt.
awesome. Thank you. And basically, one day he just said, "You're like a rooster," and then he like 2 days after that, and he blows up a big balloon, and it's like a rooster. Like it looked like a rooster on the top. It had
Yeah.
the fingers. That were,
Holy
like,
shit!
the
Yeah,
little,
the cob, I guess
Yeah.
it's called, right?
and then he put the face on it, and he
No,
said,
no, with comb. It's called comb.
and yeah, and then after that, everybody just started calling me Rooster. And then when I went online, I just kind of fell in love with roosters, especially the little miniature ones. They're adorable.
Really? There's
So-
a miniature variety
Yeah, they're
of a
only like
rooster?
about that big. They're
Wow.
really small, and they're just adorable.
Such little cocks.
Yes.
Little. Then we know about little cocks on the Rick Serra channel, don't we? Yes. and don't we, Darlene? She's way back in the corner there tonight. How you doing, honey? Way from the back. There you go.
Oh look, I put a shadow on my face.
There you go.
Oh,
You can do the
wow.
arm on the.
Psychedelic.
You can hold it up in the. No, the other way. Which I can't see which way to sew.
Loves the cock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh
well, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I like a variety of them.
Yes, yes. Multinational.
Yes, exactly.
So it's like the United Nation of
Yeah,
penis.
exactly. Or what was that? Benetton, like a Benetton of cocks.
Oh my God.
Hey, Stephanie.
All right, so,
we're in
so-
Florida now, Steph.
So I want to say, I feel the same way about pussy,
Vagina.
and especially labia. The labia are like flowers.
Like flowers.
They're like so unique. One is different than another, and I love the ones with intricate folds.
Oh, God.
What do you think about intricate folds?
Oh, what do
Those
they
are
say,
something, aren't they?
Yeah, I forget what they call drapes.
Oh.
Colored
So
drapes.
when you were born, did you have to emerge from? Did you have to emerge from the drapes?
Oh, yeah, the
basically?
drapes were wiped away.
And then the curtains after
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
The furry curtains.
Yeah.
Yes, furry curtains. We're really big bad tonight.
Dark.
This is grunge night on Cocktail Hour with Rick, where we're talking about cocks, and we're talking about Rick, and even
It's equal
talking about
opportunity.
equal. And
you
there's
know?
JJ here.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to be
And,
equal opportunity.
So this is what this format requires, that I have to be more involved with the active filming, or I have to have a separate person as camera person to sit behind the
Budget can't
camera
afford
here
that.
and to do this.
That's
What
right,
wormies-
Nancy.
What do you
Celebrate
what
here.
what do people
Hey,
think of
Taylor.
this? What do you think of this vertical orientation, folks?
I personally like vertical, or I like horizontal.
Horizontal.
better.
I mean,
Horizontal's
when
better.
we're talking
Photos and stuff.
Yeah.
a still image, a portrait, yes, but
Yes,
and I try to tell people, I watch them with their phones, they're looking at a concert, and they're using the second camera, instead of the one
Yeah.
that's actually got more definition than one that points to your
Exactly.
face. So they pick that camera to start off with, and then also all the microphones are more on your side of the phone.
Right.
So you're pointing the other side to the band, so you're getting worse sound and worse video.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of perspective.
And then you're doing it vertically, folks. Do it
I shouldn't
horizontally,
do this move. That's not
and
a good
and then
move.
turn the screen around.
This.
And you have no choice but to look at the screen when you
Yeah.
videotape. So at least you can comment about the stuff, and it'll pick up the sound pretty good.
Yeah, but it's easier horizontally. I mean,
Yes, it is. Yes.
I mean, the vertical takes a lot more. You have to have more muscle for the vertical.
Like
Yes.
an OG surfer just came off a wave and just put on a shirt.
Aw.
Fine, Pam.
So I have this.
Kylie
I
in the
love it.
room.
It's actually
Oh, Kylie, that's JK.
from Walmart.
He's from Vermont. He's down
A couple
here
of years
vacationing with
ago.
your granddaughter. Because you two wouldn't let him do it the other way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I even set it up with everything being horizontal, and as soon as I started it, it gave me a message: rotate camera to begin the stream.
Didn't like it. Didn't like it. So
If somebody knows how to override that, send him an email.
exactly.
So look, it's in the settings when you first click the plus sign at the bottom to start a live stream
Awesome.
from your phone.
Hello, everyone.
And then it gives you an opportunity right there to change the portrait to landscape, which I do. And then you go into the more detailed settings. Well, I did all of that, saved it, sent the stream as a link for all of you all to catch it from X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, both my private and my supposed celebrity version. And, it still made me do it in vertical. So, like I said, this is my vertical version of a live stream, courtesy of YouTube. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll do that several more times. I'll probably be demonetized. They'll probably say, you can't get any advertisement on that. And to what I would say, bullshit. The people who are paying these bills are like, definitely, Rick, kick him up the ass, man. This is bullshit.
Kylie wants to be a mod. I don't know how to do it.
Where are you, Kylie? I just got to find Kylie.
You're going to go to the very bottom and go up about 6 names.
I'm looking. Kylie, you have been made a moderator. I expect you to use your new gained
That's his
powers
granddaughter.
in a equitable manner. Of course, we don't want people being totally offensive, but if
Yeah.
they have a minor little thing and it's actually like even an insult against me, let it
Dina,
ride.
Hello.
I can live with it. They can say I'm ugly or fat or stupid, whatever, and you don't have to ban them. Okay? Thank you, honey.
But no politics.
Yeah, no politics.
Yes.
No religion.
But now,
Exactly.
Kylie, you also have the benefit of being able to post a link. So that means you need to learn the links. The link to ricksarastar.com and the link to rick.adr@aol.com. And you'll see after next time you post, you'll have a wrench beside your name.
It's already there.
Okay, well,
You've been wrenched.
you've been wrenched, baby.
And no showing boobies or hoo-haws or anything like that.
No, well, that doesn't happen. Hey, is Dina here? Now, Dina
Yes,
did.
I told you that.
Hi there. I'm sorry, Dina. I missed what you said.
He
I-
never hears me.
I was hanging out with some friends.
With or without
They had
hearing
4 trick-or-treaters, and then none showed up while we were there, just drinking. So I had you on there for a while, but then I couldn't pay attention because I was talking with the friends. So I hope your thing last night was cool, and I hope people took advantage of it.
Who are you talking to?
Dina was doing a Halloween thing, and I think she promised to do some different stuff. She was just getting it going. And I wish I could have seen what she had done. Maybe it was saved. I hope you saved it.
Sounds
And if you
good.
did, I'll love a email link, and I'll take advantage of that.
By the way, did you steal that mask from Sandy Gay?
No, that's mine.
Oh, I thought she gave it to him.
No. Sandy and I don't speak.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, right now, like you go, hi, this is Sandy Gay.
It's on Facebook, Rick.
It's on Facebook. Oh, this is YouTube, isn't it? Ha!
Oh, Lord.
I stole. Oh, she's trying to shoot me with darts, but it don't even feel them. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Don't you know my head's made of rock? I'm Sandy Kane. God darn it. How are you, everybody? Scratch your crotch and your ass and get comfortable because I'm about to lay it on you, baby. Lay it on you.
Scratch and sniff.
Oh my God, you know what? Our roof got torn off on the place here. I'm serious. I came
All
here.
the dresses were
and,
blown out of the
and the
ceiling.
makeup is gone.
All the makeup.
The makeup is gone.
Wigs.
And he had to throw it in the trash. Got wet. I need more
Well, maybe Dolly
makeup.
borrowed one of
Please.
Rose.
You can send an email to rick.adr@aol.com and tell him how you can send me free makeup. Please.
Kylie said, scratch your crotch, smell your fingers.
Oh, she's
because
gone
you've
away.
got
The
big
ghost
fish
ran
to
away.
fry.
Ah, that smells like I took a shower today. It's not that bad. It's only a 6 out of 10. I should use Lumi
Oh God.
and rub it all over my crotch area.
Oh,
But they have a
Lumi.
boy version. I think it's called Boomy.
That's because she's
But-
their granddaughter, Invisible Man.
Or Bloomy.
Yeah,
Blue you.
Hello.
Lumi's the
Do
newest one.
you use the ball butter?
That's
Ball butter.
Do you buy ball butter?
Rick.
I've heard of that.
Do you ever shave your balls with some kind of special device?
No, I go all natural.
You do?
Yeah.
You're like European too when it
Yeah.
comes to that? Yeah.
Finn Dallas said that storm was ruthless.
Oh, it was terrible.
Ugh.
It really was.
Ruthless, yes, it was.
Ruthless. Oh,
That's
God.
what it was.
Oh, I just didn't hear that till now.
It was a ruthless, yes.
It was a ruthless
Hilarious.
Michael T.
Michael T is here. Hi, Michael. I see that you've announced your drum school in full operation. I wish you the best.
Oh, I still miss.
Get the door.
So, Drum Man is on Facebook and he's ready to teach your kid how to play the drums. And he is a fucking good drummer, too.
Nolan Bromley.
Nolan, what's new?
I'm glad you're back.
Hi, Mary.
Mary Hirsch.
So we now have 42 people.
Oh,
Is it because you all know we are here to also perform that sacred ceremony,
that's at
Special
8 o'clock.
colon cleansing? Oh, can't get the orientation with my claw machine.
Yeah,
We're gonna clean you all
There,
out.
oh, we're gonna clean you out. You'll be like that.
You'll be so
No brains left. No, that'll be your anal cavity. You'll be a cavity again. Okay? Yes. We have
We don't
the
have a date yet.
hydrogen solution already. I have
Medical grade.
7 prepared vials to bless your shit away.
Kylie, it all
So what is
depends
the
on
deal
what's
with this?
going on with the
This is a fun little kind of a gag we do once a month, okay? So please don't call the Pope. I'm not doing anything without authority. I simply use this magic hydrogen-based solution, and I invoke the words, "You are
Glad you're
cleansed."
here, Miss Flo.
If you first request by saying, "Cleanse me," or "Rick,
That was great.
oh please, for
Everyone
God's
has
sakes,
to feel
cleanse
back on
me,"
the Noble.
and it will do two things. This
Hey, alien train.
brief little spritz of water and my invoking the you are
Hey,
cleansed.
Jimmy Rick, we have
What
time.
happens to you?
9 o'clock.
The negative energy you accumulate every day in this
Where are you going, Kylie?
dog eat dog existence will be removed.
You'll all be removed. You'll be so
Number
happy.
2, and I mean number
We
2,
will have a number 2.
you will not have any built up number 2 in there. It will just disappear. And you know the proof, you will feel lighter if you stand up after you've gotten this done.
Oh, Kylie's
And I
going to the
do-
auto bar.
And I do, it's an odd place, and I do,
You've been there before.
yes I have, that you sit when I'm cleansing you. Please don't stand. I don't want to have any responsibility for damages if, say, you became faint. If you were sitting already, it would be much safer. So, if I've never said that before, and now that I'm saying it, I'm indemnifying all the times I've done this prior.
Hey, Dina said, I cleanse myself once a day. I don't know how I ever lived without a bidet.
Oh! Oh, so en français, yes.
Talking about bidets, my grandfather actually had an invention for a specific kind of a bidet.
What would it
was-
do?
It was like a portable bidet. And this was many years ago. This was probably like
Hey, Bo!
25, 30 years ago.
So is this something you could take with you if you went somewhere you could clean yourself?
I
Or
guess
was it
it was
bigger than
portable
that?
enough to, yeah, I think it was portable enough to do that with a hookup. But this was back way before everybody did it.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
this is
It's not
years
like you
ago.
carry it going to the park and if you have to go,
No.
you just bend
Stick it in
over,
that- stick it in
drop
that
the
hole
load,
and
and then
stick it
take
in-
the thing and go,
Yeah. And then whatever the hell comes up
and
with the hole.
it just sprays that right off of your ass.
snakes and
All
all
natural.
those-
No toilet paper
This is
left
the man
behind
with TV ass. We
to
will not- 8
biodegrade.
o'clock
Wouldn't that
will
be a great idea? Damn it, that's a good idea. And a battery-powered ass cleanser for when you're out
Yes.
in the wild.
warm water.
Oh my
massaging.
God!
It does
It's-
it's like the Japanese toilets. You know, they have all those settings on them.
and somebody's already going to go and file a patent on this. I
Yes.
haven't even. I just got the idea. Damn you all! All right, let me see what's going on
I
with
think it's
this.
ready to close.
There it is. Okay. So we have entertainment going on next door at the Seminole Marketplace,
Seminole Town Center.
Seminole Town Center. It's at the intersection of
Hey, Potato Cartov.
Park Boulevard and 113th Street. Streets go north and south in Florida, or at
Still
least
a
in
little
this area.
confusing to me.
So you know what? My whole community, all the numbered streets go east and west. This whole park
Is back.
was built wrong and named incorrectly. I'll be bringing this up at the next board meeting. Along with the time for quiet to be extended to 10 o'clock Monday through
Pencil-
Thursday,
pencils
Sunday
in
through
every middle.
Thursday, and Friday and Saturday, 11 o'clock.
No,
Computer Chick Productions.
I think that's
I
fair.
didn't hear that one before.
If you have a party, a dance on a Friday or a Saturday, it's going to be out after 10. It's got to be
Sure.
11. So this is what any sensible member of the Majestic Park family would do. If you're listening right now, I know you are. You all watch secretly and just don't comment. Got all these people from Majestic Park. I'm cabled right into their units.
Yeah, just
Hi,
'cause-
Miriam. How are you, Miriam?
Just because
Computer
we're
Chick.
old doesn't mean
Hi
we don't
there.
have fun.
YouTube wouldn't
And-
let him do
The president
landscape.
and
He had to
and
do
Jeff
portrait.
next door. Hi, Jeff. How you doing there? Yes,
We still have fun.
And,
Even though we're old.
Bill.
It's like-
Hi, up in heaven.
Well, we're
How are
still
you
young,
doing,
really.
Bill?
Bill doesn't care.
Bill's
Debbie
up in
doesn't
heaven.
care.
Hi, Bill. Leroy is really doing great, Bill. Let me tell you. If you don't know, he really is. Pat's taking great care of Leroy. Seen him a couple times this week. He's getting to be a pain. He keeps sniffing Bo's ass too much and his balls, and Bo doesn't like it. Could you please send a message to Leroy that he could back off a little bit? and he might get along with Bo better. He's
Oh, wait a
scaring
minute.
him.
We have a birthday.
Whose birthday?
Oh.
Computer Chick Productions at midnight
Oh,
tonight.
oh my God! Yes, we're going to have a birthday to sing. Isn't that great?
Oh, gosh.
All right, Computer Chick.
We could do it, Landscape. YouTube wouldn't let us.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
They stuck me in this. So whatever. Computer Chick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Computer Chick. Happy birthday to you. Wow, we had some harmony going on there. Thank you. Good. I'm glad I was trying to see if I could get him to go along, and next thing you know, he starts singing as soon as I put him on. Ah, Mr. Doggy Dog is here. Hello, Mr. Doggy Dog. You know, Mr. Doggy Dog, he's so funny. He sends me links for stuff he finds on Facebook. Do you realize how effed up a link from Facebook is?
Anymore.
This is what happens. It takes you to this, to that, to this, to this, to this, to that. And then you still have to log in through Google or
Yeah.
your telephone. It's like, please, only link,
Isn't it called X now?
whatever. No,
Yeah,
no,
X or
Facebook.
whatever the name
Don't
is.
send me links from Facebook. Facebook, friend my ass, and then send it to me as a fucking message, a Facebook message, and then I'll just click it and see the stupid thing you trying to show me.
Yeah, don't spam him with all those
But
sex
man,
things.
he
Darlene
pull-
will see it and she'll be
I
like, what
you
the-
know my account has been hacked. If you don't know this, my Facebook account is a hacked account. The person who hacked it is actually, I knew their yahoo.com email. Yes, yahoo.com. And they're in freaking Vietnam. They're trying to get me back. Look, I had nothing to do with that shit that went on. And I'm so glad that you're doing well now. So God bless you all. Release my fucking stupid Facebook account. You idiot. And
don't
I looked,
Tinder
we looked, listen to this, Jonathan. We looked into my account and there was thousands of dollars of invoices of money that supposedly was paid to somebody, but it wasn't me, all over my Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like $20,000. Like, I've never made $20,000 in the whole
That's
entire history
crazy.
I've been on YouTube. That's the way it goes, you know what it is.
You gotta be careful, guys.
I'm not a young god of YouTube. I'm an old fart of YouTube, and that's why I only get a few pennies instead of millions of dollars. You see, I have to have lots of viewers
Yes.
clicking on the messages and
So you guys go
shit
out and
like
tell
that.
your friends to
So
watch.
if we could like build my popularity up a couple hundred million
we
percent, I might actually have 20,000
Get it up to 500
subscribers.
dollars.
Man,
Shaylee's on Bobby the Desert Walker.
hey Bobby,
Shaylee.
Shaylee, Bobby.
I wish Brendan was on. I haven't seen Brendan forever. Oh.
You are an old fart as well, not monetized. See, I had a delusion of part-time income. I did do some consulting right out of retiring, and I made some change, actually, for the industry I regulated.
Hey,
But then-
Bourbon Cat.
COVID came,
Yes, Bourbon Cat, it's live.
and COVID fucked me up. Now,
Hi,
I
Bourbon
have,
Cat.
I have till October next year to either get the training to relicense.
Could you give me another? Actually,
Yeah, give me your bottle.
Actually,
what's that?
You want that?
That would be great.
Okay.
well, this is VO and Club
bourbon.
Soda.
Oh yeah, that's.
All right, 2 of those.
I know. I'm like, get me that.
That sounds good. You know what happened? My cousin, he is native from Florida actually, was up in Baltimore with us when we were with my mom in hospice. And one night we went out somewhere because we were up late. with her. We left about like 9:30, 10 o'clock. The only place open.
Mm.
So he ordered a drink and he said, give me Crown Royal and club soda. And I'm usually bourbon and water.
Yeah.
And I said, club soda, huh? Let me try that shit. That's been a long time since I had that club soda stuff. So I found, man, that's really thrilling, that club soda.
Yeah.
It
It's good
adds,
to try new things.
it's like, just CO2. It's not sugar or something, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, right. So I'm not, and you know how it is when you're type 2 or pre-diabetic. I'm right in that area.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm type 1. But I make adjustments.
So you are dependent.
Yes, I'm
Do you
dependent.
take any oral to help you as well?
No,
or just
I don't.
strictly the insulin?
No. I like oral, by the way, but
I don't mean that. I meant like not metformin, but some other thing that might help
yeah,
potentiate
body,
or whatever
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. So no, you just take
No, I take-
you just
I
take
take
the
my
shorter,
insulin.
long-acting insulin. That's
Yeah, yeah. Just take the insulin, and that pretty much. And I don't use the meter all the time. Some people are like religious about meters.
it. Do you know
and
how you
everything.
feel when you're low?
Yes, I do.
And do you know how you feel when you're high?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
if somebody could recognize, hey, Harbor, thank you from Oregon.
Oh wow.
Good
I
to
love
see
that.
you on a Friday, big guy. Thank you, Harbor. So, Harbor just did something that's called a super chat. He clicked a button at the bottom of the screen that has a dollar sign.
Wow.
And you can actually send me money.
That's right.
Last month, I got a whole $64.
Goodness.
Like the month before that, I got 123. So you can tell this is a very lucrative business
So-
that I really live off of these tips. Today I went and bought a 12-pack of beer, and that was $16.50. So guess
You bought
what?
some bologna and
This is not making money. But I say this all the time. I don't
Thank
really
you.
want you
You're
to
welcome.
give me donations straight here. It's by you being a fan, by you maybe saying to somebody else, this guy and his channel's pretty cool. 'Cause that is repayment right there. Because you're the live people, or the people who watch it even recorded on a playback. You're the people that they want to hear about what I think, how am I, what's going on.
That's right.
And, that's really special to me. Because you could do anything with your time than listen to my ass. So you're spending some time listening to me. It's a big, big compliment.
That's right.
Now, money-wise, if you did want to help me a little bit, go to the merchandise on the channel and see if you like
And there's
anything
some wonderful things.
and buy it.
Really,
And if
really
you
good
don't,
things.
don't buy it. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. And I've always said, if you don't have the money, don't give me any money. Don't click that dollar sign at the bottom. That's not what this channel is. Even though that's what people were told, it's never been the truth. And how long you been watching my ass?
I have been watching your show since you were with the D,
Okay.
in quotes.
Did you ever
And-
go on Patreon? Did you ever do that?
I did.
Really?
I went on Patreon, and I contributed that for a
So
while.
you got to see or listen to the podcast.
Yes.
We did have a handful of video podcasts.
Yes.
They were like a foreign movie where the audio and video were out of sync at times.
Yes.
Which added to, I think, the enjoyment of
Well,
viewing
yeah,
it.
I mean, you get a lot of variety, and I think that's great. I mean, that's what
And we
people
had
really
some
enjoy.
of two of the best prank calls ever. And my poor sister was the victim. And
I don't remember that one.
No,
but I love that. I think that would be great.
the one was me saying crap about being at home and put peanut butter on my Johnson, and the dog was licking it off.
Oh no!
And then my mother came up and saw what was going on and couldn't believe it. It was totally disgusted with me.
Oh, that is hilarious.
And she, finally, up to that point, she didn't go any further. And another time we did it. I forget exactly what happened, but he got on there, and he's pretending to be me, and he always had a great
Oh wow.
ability of really punking me with, hey Rick, how you doing? You know, he would make me look and sound the best, as he did. It was always fun. But I loved that shit.
Yeah.
That was never a problem.
It's funny that you should say that because I used to watch a lot of the prank call shows. They used to have an animated one
Oh no,
where they
really?
would call, yeah, they would just call random businesses, random people, and it was hilarious.
Well, if you're a subscriber on his Patreon, you know there is really old shit that you got to dig way back
Yeah.
in the stream and take a look at. And there's like this one where we used to have a kind of a podcast, but it was called Blog Talk Radio.
Hey,
Oh wow.
let me roll this up.
Sure. And then we got a guy from California to become basically our partner on the West Coast.
Wow.
His name was Sean, I think.
Oh, Sean. Yeah.
So he did this tremendous gag, pranking a lady who was one of those fortune teller types,
Oh wow.
and saying that he felt like he was being seduced by the devil, and he wanted to take a crucifix. He wanted to take the crucifix and put it into, and he was alleging he was female,
Oh my god.
and that he felt like he needed to do that because, and then she started to scream at him, and
Oh no.
oh my God, it was the most hilarious.
So much.
Spin Dallas.
I didn't say you had to.
Hey, Spin Dallas, I saw that. Didn't
Hi,
even
Spin
have a
Dallas.
chance.
Thank you, Spin.
Thank you very much for the tip, by the way, but didn't even have a
Hi,
chance.
Spin Dallas.
But
We did listen to it, Spin.
and right now, let me tell the room, I'm going to try to do something with a new, it'd be a Rick Serra channel video by Spin Dallas. Worked hard on this one, and it's a very funny theme, and I'm going to try to accentuate it if I can with some other video, and then he has already created the song, and we already have the thumbnail, and an image will be repeatedly used in the video. Sorry, I have to fill 2 minutes and 48 seconds or something like that, right? So, but
You know what? I'm actually really proud of Rick. He's doing a really good job at twisting that thing around.
thank you.
And it's like, I think it's a little bit more, I mean, would everybody agree that it's got a little bit more filmography about it?
It might, because
If that's the word.
when I'm just static, it probably for the viewer can get boring.
Yeah.
And I'm making you look at and focus upon the person who's actually saying something.
Yeah, because normally if it's
Like
horizontal, it's just
Like right now, look at that. There's somebody back there in the corner, isn't saying jack shit. Just played with her hair. She's looking at her phone. She's about to shoot me. Ah, got me in the ear. Ouch! How was that? That was a fucking great scene there. My
and then we
God.
got a little furry baby that's down
Oh my!
there.
I set that scene up very well. I don't know if I can. He's kind of like, there he is. I have to. Isn't that amazing? I can do that.
Oh.
Hey, Bo, are you on your little bed? You're so cute. That's a good boy. I have this tremendous $60. I bought it from Amazon. It's made by MERKURY. Isn't that clever? Mercury with a K instead of a C. Ooh, Mercury. But it's a tripod. It's made plastic and metal components together. But I have to say, I've had it for like 3 years. It works fine. And I hooked it up to the telephone holder, and it does remarkably well in the vertical orientation.
Yes.
I'm so excited I'm about to cream myself anally. Shoot me a couple times. I
We're
was
being
bad.
spicy tonight.
Hey, kitty cat.
I'll be sure to be
Kitty
clicking
cat.
that button for a manual review and hope the person doing the manual review is so bored that they miss a couple of things.
Oh, we haven't done one thing. Let's say cheers to all.
Cheers.
Cheers to all. I got them all together. How? I'm almost becoming like a cinematographer,
Wow.
Ah, I made mine a
at
little
least a
softer.
cameraman,
This is strong.
a camera person.
Much more, club
No,
soda in
it's
it.
fine. Thank you.
So,
So it's not too strong.
Oh, it's good.
my local friends, Stephanie, Mike, Maciel, you if I can before you go back. How would you like to get together?
That would be awesome.
Something, even if it's just the shitty saltwater hippie.
There
Oh,
is
I like
nothing
this
shitty about it.
No,
Are
it's a
you
nice
here
place.
next Saturday?
I'm here through the 9th.
So
that's a
next
yes.
Saturday would be yes,
Yes.
because it's 8th. So you're leaving Sunday tonight.
Yes.
So that'd be like your sending off party
Yeah,
too.
that would be wonderful.
So I'm calling it right now. I don't know who's going to be playing, but sometime around 7 p.m. next Saturday, it's a Rick meet and greet.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's going on?
It's not that something's going on. It's if it's a meet and greet, there's going to be music, and
Already?
you won't be able to meet and greet.
Oh,
You won't hear.
the people, they'll come early if you want to talk before the 7 o'clock when the band starts. Then we just talk during the breaks. And then after 11, I take Uber, man. I don't drive.
We do not drive.
I take an Uber ride. I let them drive me down to the bar and drive
We
me
like to
back.
have fun. You've got to
That I like to
be
be
reliant on
like
the
to
driver.
be.
We don't want to drive when we're
Ryan
drunk.
Gaines 101.
It's not good.
So, if you are catching us somehow for the first time, click that like button, subscribe,
Click it, guys.
click the damn bell. It's all free
Madness hour.
because we do live streams, and it's time I find someplace to do sunset.
Yes.
And that's always a fun half an hour or
we
so
rode up.
of watching the sunset. Now, of course, tomorrow night, Saturday night, you get an extra hour.
That's
At
right.
3 o'clock
right, Steve.
a.m., it becomes 2 a.m. again.
That's right.
Some bars in the area in Florida are 3 p.m. bars.
Yeah.
They're going to get an extra hour tomorrow night.
Some do and some don't. I wonder.
Well, I know when years ago, you could always count on an extra hour at any bar because
Like,
in Baltimore it's strictly 2 o'clock.
I am pretty
Yeah.
sure that
you
if
could
you would
find
go,
a couple after hours, but they weren't
Yeah.
legal, and you had to really know where you were going.
this is just a little bit north, but if you go to the Tap, it's a 3 a.m. license.
Still now?
Yes.
Wow.
They have an outdoor area for the smoking. There's no smoking inside.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Now, did you hear about this bill for the residents of Florida? There was a question about whether or not to allow legal weed for 21 and older.
I've heard bits and pieces.
So it's there. Now, it doesn't allow us to grow in our backyards.
Right.
But we can smoke it anywhere.
Wait a minute, you're going on what Henry said.
This is what I was told by a lifelong resident who thinks it's a bad idea, and he
Is that
voted
Henry?
against the yes, and he voted
Okay.
against the question.
Here's the thing, I have not looked into it.
If
But
anybody,
I voted yes.
I voted yes too, but I was
But here's the
hey
thing.
Warrock, thank you very much
I don't
to
think,
my help. I appreciate that.
Rick, let me talk.
Go.
I don't think a sheriff would be on TV saying vote for this if you could smoke it.
No,
I
don't
mean-
think they would either.
What sheriff voted for it?
There was a commercial with the sheriff
Oh, really?
saying vote for this because blah 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 blah.
Well,
if it, you could, I think that's Henry's twist.
anybody in Florida who knows anything about this question for the recreational cannabis,
Oh, I gotta get it.
I would like to know. Come on, chime in. Mr. Doggy Dog. Spindella 79, yes, you will be able to greet Rick's meat. Rick, Mr. Doggy Dog, you're a little presumptuous. Just because I did your ass doesn't mean I'm going to do his.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell you to clean me after orally.
Will you be able to smoke weed anywhere?
Yeah, will you be able to
Florida
smoke it in a
amendment
bar?
passes. Rick,
If-
let me.
I'm trying
I'm
to.
trying. No, you're not. You're running off at the mouth.
No, you're asking.
Yeah,
I'm
she's-
sorry.
Both
She's got it
sides
on
in the
the
battle
computer.
over Florida's amendment for your huffing and puffing about whether recreation, blah, blah, blah. It's about smoking anywhere in public, even at restaurants. Nobody wants that. Yeah, you can
No.
imagine. Wait a minute. That would be awful. Smoking at home is one thing. They even have the smoking in the background. What about playgrounds? You know, so it
Yeah.
looks like if you can't smoke in a restaurant, you can't eat in a restaurant.
But can you smoke in other places? I mean,
Yeah, that's a
will
little
authorize
ambiguous.
marijuana smoking in public places. Let me see. It's nowhere in the language.
it's not
Ne-
even
Neither
discussed.
theme parks nor any other place of business will be forced to allow people to smoke weed.
All right.
Under state law, you cannot smoke in most public indoor places,
Indoor, I would imagine.
like
Sure.
restaurants under Florida law.
Yeah, no indoor. What I'm talking about is this.
Outside.
I'm not talking about, of course, driving a car.
Yeah.
Even if you're the one consuming it and you're driving and you're puffing it out the window,
Yeah.
there's still a chance that you're giving a little secondary
Yeah.
to the
exactly.
driver. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's nobody who smokes pot who drives at the same time, right?
Yeah.
No,
Starting to wink, wink.
All right. That was not really admission
Yeah.
as much as it was just trying to be funny. Thank you, Super Chats.
he has sworn and promised.
Yes,
me
not to smoke.
If he wants to smoke while he's driving, he needs to
Stop.
pull over.
Yeah.
He
Do
cannot
it.
do it at the same
Not
time.
at the same
No.
time.
Because I have seen him shut down.
Well,
and
there
it's
was
scary.
there was a couple of
It
times
was
where
fucking scary.
it hit me so hard, it was like a hash oil puff,
Oh,
and
wow.
I just was instantly tranquilized.
Wow.
And that's not
That's
something you want to
scary.
happen while you're driving a car.
No. That, I mean, it's not scary.
It's
that you're
almost
just enjoying
on the
it, but
level
not
of
to drive.
seizure. So,
Yeah.
if I'm going to do it and then drive, okay, I'll do it and make sure. I don't think it really messes up. In fact, if anything, it makes me a little more alert. But I'm not doing it running down the road.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in the beginning because you don't know how it's going to affect you.
It can always affect you differently every time.
Yeah. I mean, if you... there are
Now,
different
by the way,
varieties.
JT was given an offer to, and he hasn't had one pump.
He
He is a fucking chronic smoker of cannabis.
Maybe my alias, the rooster, is...
Now the rooster is, that's it.
Yeah, the
It's
rooster.
just
He
celebrity.
hangs out at all kinds of
So,
things that
so,
I would
so,
never hang out
so
at.
tell me, do you have a creative art? Do you write
Yes.
poetry or anything?
Yes, I play the pipe organ.
You do?
Yes. Yes.
Wow,
Remember,
now,
I told you
I
that
forgot
we
about
could
that
we could do a
somehow,
jam
man.
or something one
Oh
time.
my God, Inagata de
You know,
Vida.
yeah. Well, I mean,
That
I've
would be
got
all
what's-
you solo. I mean,
I've got a what's called a virtual pipe organ, which is I've got keyboards that are
Right.
set up and they're hooked to a computer.
gotcha. And you
and
have
the-
that sound.
The programs are from pipe organs from all over the world, and they've all been recorded. Not only the notes of the organ,
I can't tell you where my mind went.
too much jargon.
We're really talking about a pipe organ, and musical instrument
Right.
uses air to blow through small orifice
Like
in
what
different
people would recognize
tubes
as like a church.
that are all
Right.
set up and tuned to be the different notes of the
But
keys.
not only that, with virtualization now, they're able to do like all the instruments in an orchestra, for instance. And they're able to get the bowling sounds. They're able to get
Yes,
the
that
room.
is JT. Alaska. Oh, hi, Alaska. I didn't see you.
So why should
This
I even bother
orientation
playing
is
a
throwing me
violin? I
off
just
on
need a
the
computer and
comments,
I
too.
can reproduce all that shit.
You can, granted, you have a computer that's very powerful and that you have enough memory in there.
Yeah.
It has to be
Mr.
up to
Doggy
date.
Dog wants to
No,
know
it
if you
probably
like
isn't.
The upright organ too.
Oh well, those organs are nice too. I can't deny that.
I have a
you know.
2021 MacBook with only 8 GB.
Well, yeah, if you got maybe like 60, maybe 32 or 64.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
I was told that
You
I
could
might
do
want to
that.
consider doing something with external drives
Oh
to
yeah.
extend the
Yeah, get like
usefulness
a,
of this machine.
Yeah, Thunderbolt drive or one of the faster USB 3 drives. You can do that. That's very fast because they're all up. They're all very fast now.
And are they connected just with the USB-C connector?
Yep. Yeah. USB-C and it's 3 and it's. They're very fast now. They're just as fast as anything else. So.
Now she has this kind of phone. What's the brand?
Samsung.
And it's been using a USB-C for charging, and it can also be used as a data cable.
Yeah.
And they've never changed. This is what
No.
they've been using.
Well,
It's about time that
Yeah,
they
Mac
made
is,
Apple
Yeah.
settle.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is ridiculous.
you
I mean,
know-
of course, the Lightning is where I
Lightning
am with
was-
my old
Yeah.
relic
Lightning
of a
is
phone.
kind of
but-
irrelevant now. It's kind of going to the wayside.
Yeah.
Everything's going USB-C, which is a lot easier because it's dual entry.
Sure,
You can
but
put
the
it in
thing
one
is,
way
it's
or the other way.
interfaceable. You've got
Yeah.
the same cords to
Right.
patch. You know what you got to use.
She's voice.
Oh, this is what I
No,
usually do. Look at Dolly.
Welcome to
Yes,
Rick's
welcome
Tech
to-
show.
The cocktail hour with Rick. The
Rick,
dullest
the
90
computer
minutes you can find in
Sorry
the
about getting into the
cosmos.
jargon, guys.
Oh my God. So, how are you all? What time is it anyway? Oh, it's
Oh,
almost
it's almost time for cleansing.
almost time for cleansing.
And you'll get rid of all that
Oh
crap.
my gosh. Now, let me tell you, anybody who is totally unaware of what's going on, we do this kind of gag skit once a month. And it supposedly gets rid of your negative energy and your accumulated fecal material that's like hard to get rid of over years and years, impacted or whatever. This cleans all the pipes, baby. Okay? All you gotta do is ask.
Rick, just keep in mind with it this way.
Yeah.
I don't see the comments as easily.
Oh, you don't?
No, so right now I have it stopped, so don't
You can
drag it
change
on.
the screen view that you have
I
to have
like-
more.
No, look,
Just hold it
She
horizontally.
likes it that way.
it's not going to do anything.
It doesn't
Rick.
change? I'm sorry. Never
I
mind.
am too. But this, I like it. Usually shows me more comments.
Now
but
it's
for
less.
some reason
Okay.
It's not.
All right, so
Just
what
give her a
you
little
do
extra time.
is you type in a message to let us know you're giving us permission to unleash these powerful unknown forces that I have discovered somehow. Rick's not kidding. He found a way to clean your asshole and all its pipes. And also get rid of the negative energy of the fucking world. So pay attention, you assholes, before you lose a good opportunity. Come on, man. You don't need to be so harsh. Some people just don't understand. They don't get the lingo. I love how it does this.
This is really
It's like
Rick's
Fire Marshal
alias.
Bell. I know what you're talking about.
This is his alias, by the way.
Oh my God,
You
this
gotta
could
come up with
be
a name for him.
Wormy.
Wormy.
Wormy crawled out. He became a skeletal figure, humanoid, but then died, and now this is all that's left of Wormy from my first couple of years of the show.
We miss Wormy.
Wormy.
Hey, Britt, when you get ready,
Yeah.
stand over here, and you can squirt that way.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna get you
Perfect.
right there. Okay. We now will proceed with the cleansings. If you wish to be cleansed, say, cleanse me in a message on the chat room there. Okay? I'm going to go sit down and shut up, and then the asshole is going to hold a bottle and squirt every time you say cleanse me. And then he's going to say, you are cleansed. Isn't that something? We taught a monkey to say that. Okay, here it comes, the monkey. You got darts all over the place, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure they clean them up.
Darts
You
all over
ready?
the place.
Are you ready?
Yes.
First one, Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe, you are cleansed.
Harbor.
Harbor, you are cleansed.
Oh, wait a minute, I gotta scroll down.
Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna roll on this pole, baby. I'm gonna do the pole.
Nancy wants to be cleansed 2 times.
Nancy said to Maria, Tika, Tika. There you go. That's 2. Ha ha ha.
Nina.
Baby.
Nina.
Nina, you are cleansed.
John C.
John C., you are cleansed.
Ponytail Dungeon Master.
Ponytail
Big
Dungeon
Nest
Master, you are cleansed. Who else?
Shay Lee.
Shay Lee, you are cleansed.
Don't hit me with that again. Nancy wants another one.
Nancy, you are cleansed again.
Jimmy Rick.
Oop, Jimmy Rick, you are cleansed.
And his doggy Sensi.
And your doggy Sensi, you are cleansed. Look how these spray so well. They're
Oh, they're-
new.
Yeah, they're
They are not
They're
new.
fresh.
medical grade.
Yeah.
War Rock.
Warrock, you're cleansed.
I did.
Potato Karkov, you're cleansed.
I am gonna physically hurt your fucking ass.
She's gonna give me a titty twister.
T-Bear 44.
T-Bear 44, you're cleansed.
You do not know what I'm going through. I keep flipping to another channel.
Don't do
Oh
that.
my god.
I don't want to, but when I try and scroll up on the
Oh,
screen,
shit.
it does. We did that. Mr. Doggy Dog.
Mr. Doggy Dog, you were cleansed.
Retired Beard.
Retired Beard, you were cleansed. Oh, wait a minute. There.
Bobby the Desert Walker.
Bobby the Desert Walker, you were cleansed.
Maria G.
Maria G., you are cleansed.
I do not like this setup because I can't look at the... Could you stop throwing shit around? Roy Quitter.
You, Roy Quitter, we didn't quit. You were cleansed. Oh,
K1ish.
K1ish, you were
Put
cleansed.
that in there, it's going to get wet.
Oops. It bounced out.
Pencil, pens, and heavy metal.
Pencils, pens, and now heavy metal. You were cleansed.
Emmy Hackney. Amy Hackney.
Amy, how you doing, Amy Hackney? You were cleansed.
Stephanie Short.
Stephanie Short,
Alaska.
you are cleansed. Alaska, you are cleansed.
Cleanse your nipples.
Your nipples, you were cleansed. Or
I'll
they were
cleanse
mine.
your nipples.
Hey! That's my nipples. West T-shirt. t-shirt time.
Oh, God. Scott Bagley.
Scott Bagley, you are cleansed.
Spindalis.
Spindalis, you are cleansed.
And his folks.
And your folks.
Yeah, they came back from Europe with a mild case of COVID.
Oh, shit.
no.
Michelle.
Sorry.
Michelle or Michelle?
You just said the same word 2 times.
You are cleansed.
Bless us a French Michelle.
I didn't know it was an N or an M. I
Jay.
said, Jay, you are cleansed.
Alien Train.
Alien Train, you are cleansed.
That's all so far, honey. No one's too interested in your cleansing this
What the heck? Don't you know what this means? If you go
week. Did
to...
you do Jimmy Rick?
No, yeah, I did.
Oh,
I did,
do
but
it
Jimmy
again.
Rick, good. You need a lot.
Oh, what the fuck?
But if you let this go more than 1 month at a time,
You're gonna get sick.
I may never be able to break you loose.
And you'll waste so much, you'll just be stuck
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean-
ground.
John C.
John C., I said.
Well, he's on now, so
John
do it
C.
anyway.
Oh, that was a little baby one. Let me get a better one, John C. That one's a baby.
Dina and Wes.
All right, wait a minute. John C. And then Dina. And then Wes. There we go. I
How
got
about
some.
J-Tay?
No, JJ. How about you? How about Darlene? How about Rick?
Ollie,
Ollie?
Debsy Rocks.
How about Debsy Rocks? How about Bo?
yep.
Natalia.
Natalia?
And her unborn baby.
And her baby. And my baby Kylie.
John C.
John C. How many times, John C?
He
He
must have a
wasn't
lot
on
of stuff.
earlier.
I just did it when it
I don't
wasn't
care.
on.
Phantom DJ.
Santa's DJ.
No. Phantom.
Phantom PH.
It's
I like
Phantom
that one, though.
DJ.
That was
Phantom DJ. Okay. I got it now. Wait a minute. Oh, that was a slippery tube. Did you see that? That was a slippery tube. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need a little down there. Hey, I needed some of that lubrication down there for later. Yeah, all right. I'm ready to go. All right, who am I on?
Why are you so loud?
Having fun.
We did do Harbor, but we'll do it again.
Harbor. But I was supposed to do a couple people just a minute ago, but I was bullshitting around. So who was the last person that was a real request?
Hey, if you didn't listen to me,
Oh, what the fuck, they'll ask again. That's the way it goes, right? You ask again, no problem. Get your cleansing. Who?
Jeff.
Jeff, get your cleansing. Jeff. Is that the Jeff next door?
Yes, K1-ish.
K1-ish. I just cleansed Jeff next door.
Alaska said, stop playing with your pee-pee.
I was lubricating it for later. I wasn't actually playing with it. I'm just getting it ready.
Braxton.
Black skin?
With a B. Braxton. God,
Braxton?
what's wrong with your
You
hearing?
missed that one really
Oh,
bad.
cleanse. I'm thinking you're saying black skin. I'm like, what the fuck is that? We're a nice show.
Lower.
We're a nice show. We don't care what color. It could be purple skin. We're happy. But it was Braxton. Now I get it. Any more?
No.
Okay, that's it. All right, well, if you would like to be cleansed, send your email to rick.adr@aol.com and we'll tell you
Okay, they said
too
you're,
late.
are you wearing your hearing aid?
Your
No.
bell tones.
They said that because they could hear what I'm saying and you can't.
Look, guess what? I'm old. I'm 65. I've had rock up my ass since I was 9 or even earlier.
You had what up your ass?
Rock and roll, baby. So I can't
He's
hear.
got one of those special horns
the
that
way
he
it
puts up
goes.
there. He plays the guitar and puts a horn up his ass while he's
Hey,
playing the
son of a
guitar.
gun.
I love the old-fashioned
Cleanse,
horns.
cleanse, son of a gun.
Son of a gun, you're cleansed. Son of a gun.
They actually said, you've been funny in another dirty room with BB. You're generally funny and you have talent at making people laugh.
Well,
Oh, that's so nice.
that's what I try to do. Try to have some fun. Hope that you enjoy it.
You probably did spend. Okay, that's it for cleanse.
That's it for now. Okay. We do this once a month, beginning of every month, the first Friday of the month. And we did it again. Now I think I still have a drink over there.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yes,
Yes,
and
and
everybody's
Alaska.
much lighter
Speaking
now.
Speaking of which, we have, as a special guest, a person who has lived with the nickname Rooster
Yeah.
because of his enormous cock. Is that right?
Why is your
No.
ass in this scene? Oh my god.
Oh, his ass was in the. Well, he was on that pole for a little
Oh,
while.
was it?
But his
We haven't
ass
seen him.
was
Oh
We
my
haven't
God.
seen him twerk though. He's
I can tell you what,
Yes.
we all have to review this episode and send comments to me
Yes.
as
That
to
ass.
whether or not it was actually more enjoyable or the exact opposite.
Or surprising.
I like it the other way because I can see the comments so much better.
Yeah.
Thank you, YouTube, for making us try.
Nice shot.
So we tried it,
says.
and we didn't really like it that much, but we tried it.
More
Now-
like rear view episode, Rick. 'Cause
Yeah,
your-
rear view episode.
Your ass was really in the camera.
My ass was in the camera. Well, thankfully, I wasn't wearing my tighty whitey underwear.
He doesn't have them anymore. I threw them all out.
Yes. They don't exist after season 2.
No, now he wears
Episode
those French
3 or
bikini
4. Oh my God.
underwear.
Yeah. Now I wear silk. I wear silk underwear that has gathers to show my junk in all of its glory.
They are not silk.
All right. No, they don't do that. I actually need to get rid of some underwear, honey. It's starting to get a little stretched out. I've noticed my testicles on my knees.
Oh no.
On my knees.
All you have to do is let me know.
Okay. That's not good when you find that. It's like finding your breasts
You know they
in your
have-
belt buckle.
Rick, you need to listen to this. Rick,
What's
fucking listen to this.
Okay, I'm really zoomed.
They have, I know, I see that. I don't like it.
Well, tell me. You have somebody else to cleanse?
You.
I already got.
Oh.
Oh, you.
No, they have underwear that have a little pocket that holds
Got me
your
wet.
balls.
Yeah, they do, and I don't like them.
Oh, you tried them.
No, I don't like them. I don't want all my junk to hang way down there.
And why do you need to put it in one spot?
Well, it's more comfortable to have
It's
it.
supposed to
You know,
Go where
closer
it
to
wants
you.
to go.
keep it away from your body, and it's supposed to be cooler.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't have
It's
balls.
good, yeah. If you know
I mean,
you're
I
gonna
have
have
balls,
babies
but
and you
not
want them
those kind of
protected
balls.
and all that.
Oh,
stuff,
what?
Temperatures have to be right.
Oh
you know,
my
and all
God!
that
I went
stuff.
through that. Remember, hon, when I had to buy boxers because they wanted to make sure my testicles were cool, so that my sperms were more
Oh,
energetic.
We do not want to tell that story.
Oh look, I'm so buzzed tonight. I'm ready to review. So we were trying to have a baby together. So she had her tubes all looked at. Like I don't know, maybe 9 months later, her sister bounced a bottle of shampoo down the steps. It bounced off her belly, and she started to bleed out of the bottom of the inside of her belly button. She found out that it was rotten inside, and if she hadn't have gone, she might have died. So they took her belly button out. The poor thing doesn't have a belly button. That's the way it
not
goes.
story I was
But that's not the
thinking
story you meant. What you meant is,
about. You want me to tell the story?
it's more funny, I guess, if you say it. So wait a minute, let me.
Don't.
Oh, I gotta do that. Yeah. Now, Darlene is going to share a personal
Very
experience
personal story.
with Rick Serra.
We were trying to have a baby. And of course, you go through all these test procedures, so he had to go in so they could get his sperm count. Well, they give you porno and you put it in a cup. And he did. But did he stop? No. He decided, oh, I think I can do it again.
Oh my God.
So he and puts it in the cup. And then he leaves a note to tell them, oh, I did it twice. So guess what? That test was no good.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
So I came back and had to resubmit. And I had difficulty.
You didn't go back.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Oh, I was going to make something up. Shut up.
Oh.
So then I tried to go back and resubmit. And I tried. And tried. And tried. And you know this, I'm lying now, but that's because she screwed it up. I was trying to tell you a story that was not true, and it would be funny if you didn't know that I was lying. Oh, well.
Oh, and you went back and swapped the samples. in
Yeah,
the
I
back
went
of the-
back into the place at night.
Can
And
you
I
undo-
broke in.
People are tired of being that close.
Okay, they said that?
No.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't blame them. So I snuck back into the laboratory and I found a sample of a guy, and his name was Don Juanaldo. And I thought, that sounds like a pretty hot guy. So I switched my sample with Don Juanaldo's sample. And then she
Well,
got the result. It
Long
was,
story short,
I was
we had no
infertile.
babies.
Yeah.
My sperm had low motility. That's the
Oh.
real fact.
We don't know. We never found out.
No, that's what they found. They knew that the number wasn't
So
accurate.
they were slow sperming?
But my sperms were slow.
Oh, poor little guys.
If I'd have been drinking Red Bull, maybe it would have been different.
I don't think they had Red
They didn't have Red Bull back then.
when we did that.
I was probably drinking no caffeine because I was also living with panic attacks. Trying to get a baby and also suffering with anxiety and panic attacks and a little bit of agoraphobia.
No, that was
That was great. No, that wasn't.
Rick, here's the thing.
Here's
When
the
we were
thing.
in the apartment.
Yeah.
You were suffering greatly.
Yes,
And
Yes.
you took classes and everything. By the time we got married and we moved,
Yeah.
no, actually we were in Belmont
Yeah.
when we went through all that.
And
You were not having.
I didn't get better until we almost moved into
Yeah.
this house that we're in Parkville. I had troubles.
And he had enough nerve, all the stuff that he went through. We go out one night to go to dinner, and we try to find this restaurant we couldn't. And then we pulled up into this place. He goes, why don't we go in here? And I looked at the place, and I didn't have a good feeling. I said, I don't know. And he goes, why not? I said, I just don't feel comfortable. I don't want to go in here. And he started to give me a hard time.
Is that
So
the
I went
place
off
that
the
looked
deep
like
end
it was
and I
from?
said, as much shit as I've been through with you, and
Yeah.
you're going to give me a hard time because I don't want to go in here.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah, it was the like Filipino or some kind. It was,
No,
something
no.
stranger even. I don't know.
No, it was a backwater bar.
Oh my God.
So
in
it was
Essex
really
or
rough.
North River, and it's
Oh my
like,
gosh.
no, I don't want to go in here. Never been here. Don't like what it looks like.
That was trauma.
It was, and he had enough nerve to try and give me a hard time about it.
I know it's. I'm a professional asshole.
Oh,
I'm not just a
Stephanie,
regular
that
asshole.
was our, we lived there for 5 years, and actually before I knew him, my sister and I had rented a place there. Belmont Townhouses. Stephanie lived in Belmont.
That's a small world.
Yes.
It is.
Off of Bel Air Road and Dunfield Road. Wow. They call that Fullerton Perry Hall. Can't make its mind up which one it is. But Baltimore, I guess a lot of towns, they all have different little neighborhood names.
Yeah.
And, when you're in these areas, that's what it's known as. You're supposed to know where you are.
Right.
He, she rather, sorry, not he. She was from Hamden. Hamden. I was from Hamilton. Both started with H,
Hams.
but they weren't close together.
Wow.
But they were both
My
hams.
mom always said Parkville because she wanted to be in the county, but you guys were also in the fucking city.
We were just below the city-county line.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Maybe half a mile.
The
But
Hams.
I went to Baltimore City Schools.
That's because you lived in the city.
I know. Well, that's not what people do now. I know that there's definitely lots of
It is 78
kids.
degrees here currently.
And it's actually not bad. It's actually
No, it isn't.
I'm
really
hot as shit.
nice.
I'm ready to take my shirt off.
Please don't.
Just like the good old days. I'm ready to take my shirt off. I'm hot. And I'm going to let you take a look at a 65-year-old man's skin tags.
He
And
doesn't
Why
want.
do you
They
do
want to see
that?
the nips, so they like the nips.
they love the nips. The nips are
His
amazing.
nips are perpetually hard.
There's few people, but I know there are others out there. Are you one? What do
Hey,
you
put your
do when
waters
your
off.
nips are always hard? How do you get by? You have to live with the
Band-Aids.
derision,
Band-aids, exactly.
people pointing at you. The first thing a woman does after they get below your chin, they start sucking and nibbling on your ninnies. And if you're not doing it nice and gently, that hurts like shit, man. And most of the women I've been with, they're fucking maniacs. They like to take the bitch off. It's like eat my areolas. No. Leave me some strawberry, please. God. My tits are only an A cup.
Well, they used to, back in the day, especially in the gay community, they used to always wear those little flippy things.
Oh, God.
Why?
No.
Is that just for see how you can handle pain?
I guess they liked it, but I could never do that. I don't like the clips.
Forget the tit clips.
Yeah.
Yes, the pasties weren't
Yeah.
bad. They just hurt to come off.
Yeah. And then,
But they're
roosters
really
are even more sensitive down there. You can't do that to a rooster.
Hey,
Yeah,
John Doe
right.
Rando.
John Dorando from way out
Horrible.
in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's a
We had
beautiful area.
we had the privilege of meeting up with him. He messaged me before we took off, and finally, while we were there, we hooked up, and we had some breakfast together. We were just about to fly out, and I had to find somebody I could give all that weed I bought to take it off my hands. I didn't want to just throw it away, so he and his kids enjoyed it. They put together
Him and his kids.
him and his kids and his
Oh,
wife.
God.
Stop
They
it.
got together.
Yeah,
They
don't do that.
they got a hookah and had 8 hoses, so one for each of
That
his
is
kids.
deplorable.
Even the baby could suck
Oh,
on it.
no.
Rick.
Rick, you're a mess.
Oh, wasn't that
You're a
fun, John
mess.
Doe? I'm
It was
so
really-
bad.
It was really nice meeting up.
It
with
was
him.
really nice. I'm
It was
just
their
sorry.
Last day, and
Yeah.
he actually brought us some homemade, and I cannot remember the name.
Empanada.
Empanadas.
So,
Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
I love empanadas.
His.
they make them for like the holiday. They make
Yeah,
a whole
they're
bunch
and
of
they
them,
gave us
freeze
some.
them.
They frozen. We were able to bring them home. They
So-
were really good.
Yeah. And then he treated us to breakfast. We were treating him, and he said, no, I'm paying.
That's wonderful.
So,
Oh, John Doe Rando can't smoke anymore because he switched jobs. I hope it's good for you.
well, good for
guys.
you,
Yeah.
buddy. You know,
Yeah, a lot of jobs now are like checking.
the job he had was tough to take. He was a dispatcher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can understand some jobs if you're in a stressed environment. You want to get out of that at home, and, at night, that's the perfect time to imbibe.
But now you have to pass the rules of the random test.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you have a good source of clean pee
Yeah, exactly.
and good technique for how to deliver that fake urine sample.
Yeah.
So it's at
Well, good
98.6.
for you, John Doe.
So here is this is the deal. You need to get the system that lets you take someone else's urine, put it into a condom,
Oh
use
no.
a syringe and squeeze it up into your ass, and then you tie it off with like a twist tie.
No.
And then when you're
I
ready
understand that,
to give the
Stan.
sample, you reach down and you can undo it and hold the cup right there under your asshole and collect the nice warm 98.6 clean urine,
He has no idea about
and
any of that.
and you will do great. And you could be getting stoned on the job. They won't even know. Go right ahead. What the
no.
Nobody
fuck?
wants to get stoned on
What
the
the
job.
fuck? Get
That's not
stoned on the job. I love people like the people that they use like
Yeah, guys, don't listen to him.
equipment that like power tools or
No one even says
jackhammers or people that have to like use like lasers to cut stuff apart or they ladle glass or steel or some kind of shit. I'm just doing this in case she's trying to shoot me. Too much detail, Uncle Rick. Oh my gosh.
TMI.
Sorry, children. I thought that's what you came here for. Ouch. Darlene, it gets to be a point where too many times in the head
Well, then
is too much.
behave.
Why?
It's almost time
This-
to say goodnight, right?
It's so I'm in the last final moments
Yes.
of being able to fill their ears with the most vile content on YouTube tonight anyway.
He thinks it's Rick's erotica right now.
Who thinks it is?
Darlene doesn't want that one.
I hate that.
I hope that John Doe know I was just playing around. I hope you know I was just trying to be jocular. I was making everything up, everybody. That never happened. All that never happened, except for that he paid for lunch. Yes. And did I give him a couple of joints and an eighth of weed? Yeah. Not exactly enough to smoke in a hookah. I know. The only reason I know about hookahs is we have a place right near me where they sell like hookahs
Yeah.
and some other stuff, but they like have like 20 different models of hookahs.
Yeah.
And then there's a place that opened up across the street from Parkville Shopping Center. It's a hookah bar. And the people that come out of this hookah bar and walk across this highway, Harford Road it's called, 4-lane road, 2 lanes in each direction with a yellow line in the middle, double solid. You know, that double solid means you should have got cleansed.
You know what? It's funny. When I was younger, I saw that word hookah, and I thought it meant like, you know how you say slang for things?
Right.
I thought it was hooker, like hookah.
A hookah instead of a hooker.
They are playing real life Frogger.
Who's playing real life Frogger? They're in the highway?
What you just
Oh, that's what,
described.
exactly, that's what those people do.
Yeah.
Very
Diana
good, Shaylee.
McCann.
Shaylee is still awake even after 90 minutes. Well, she came a couple minutes after we started, but close enough.
Yeah, but it's early in the morning for her.
It's
that's
yeah,
true,
it's
I
like
guess.
what time is it? Like 7:30 or something like that.
What time is it in England?
So, as I might have said to some of you at the early part of the show,
Oh, Phantom, it's JT from Vermont.
JT from Vermont, Montpelier, or is it Pelier?
Montpelier.
So we can't say the names with the proper accent.
But it is named after the French city, Montpellier.
There you go. Montpelier,
Almost
named after Montpellier in France. So that's where he's down for 2 weeks. They let him come out for 2 weeks to St. Pete
Yeah.
and our environ
Yeah.
to see the devastation that was wrought by the storm. And luckily his folks' place is okay,
Yep.
right?
They're doing fine. Yeah,
That's
they haven't
excellent.
damage at all.
Amy is from Swanson.
Not even the retention pond had any.
Not even.
No.
Swanson, Vermont.
Oh, Swanson,
That's
Vermont.
where
Yeah.
Amy is from.
Oh, yes, Yes, Amy. Hi.
Amy
That's
Hackney
wonderful.
Yes.
from Swanson,
And we
Vermont.
love the photos you sent.
Oh, I bet they were beautiful. Would they
They were.
fall?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
yeah. Done so, but I'll be posting those on the channel feed because of her providing them to me. I'm a little behind a couple things. Also, if I said earlier and you missed it, I have a new Rick's video that'll be coming out this weekend, courtesy of work done by Spin Dallas again.
You probably want to turn it.
Nah, I'm turning it to you right now.
Shaylee said it's daytime, it's daylight savings time here, so cocktail hour starts at 10 a.m., not 9, so you could sleep in.
Oh, well, there you go. Because ours ends tomorrow night, Shaylee. We go back to
Yeah,
standard.
Alaska says hi.
We go back
Hi.
into standard time
Pencil
across
settle.
some of the states that actually follow, and some don't. Some say, "Fuck you, I just leave it
Hi,
the same."
Shaylee.
Okay, honey.
Can anybody ever see a change? Do you think they're going to abolish the daylight savings or make it
They
permanent?
should.
I
You
wish
know,
they'd get rid of it.
one party said they didn't want to touch it, and then the other party said yes. So I don't know. I think it should be abolished. Well, you know, we've done this.
I
long
mean,
enough.
it's a leftover from a long bygone time.
Yeah.
Farmers have equipment that has headlights. They don't need light
And
anymore.
the kids aren't doing the work. So.
And the
Right,
kids are
exactly.
hopefully going to school and not
Yes,
missing.
exactly.
Guys,
high
time
school.
To say goodnight.
Oh, Darlene, would you please quit being a kill sport?
I
Now, I want to ask any of the moderators to post the Discord, I'm sorry, not the discard, Discord link. Where we have a Discord play area that was created by fans, just like you. And if someone else is so nice to post my lovely website address and maybe
Dungeon Master.
our email address rather, and we will implore you, if you are a first-time viewer, we would love to send you a free gift, but you need only email us your correct mailing address, proper name optional. We don't need to know who you are, but we need to mail it to you because we are not going to send it by UPS, okay? We're using the old snail mail, and if you don't want that, that's okay. I can always send you a digital from an email if you're so inclined.
Please
Let me
press that
know.
like, time to say
Remember,
goodnight.
the email is also for any of you
Get the
all
lights in, guys.
just want to say something about anything, including what do you think about this vertical live
Hate it.
stream?
Hate it.
Hate it, love it, hate it.
Hate it.
Lastly, I want to say goodbye to my special guest,
Bye, guys.
Jonathan. Thank you for being with us. I'm glad you came, and I know you said you had a good time,
Wonderful.
and I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
Yes.
So maybe next weekend we'll try to make his whole trip complete with a meet and greet at the Saltwater Hippie next Saturday. Where is the Saltwater Hippie? And it's hard to find, like my image, because I'm moving around on this tripod to be funny. Madeira Beach. I'll post information on the channel page under community. Okay? All right. Thank you all. Been lovely having you all with us. It's now up to 63 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you to the super chatters. Darlene,
Good night.
good night. We love you. See you next time.
Night. Night, guys.